Welcome to training camp, rookie. In football, there is a kickoff at the start of each half and after a team scores. Get ready to learn how to return a kickoff. Select Receive to return the kickoff and get this party started. We'll learn how to kick later. Listen to Uncle Blitzrow and select Receive. Now pick your kick return play. Hey, you can text or hunt. The opposing team will be kicking off to you. Let your return man catch the ball before taking control of him. And then run the ball up the field. Try and return the ball past the 25-yard line. Come on, let's go. Now that's how you return a kickoff. Great job.
Set the world on fire, I'm gonna blaze it up.
So, you want to learn how to run the football, huh? Well, no worries. Your Uncle Blitzrow's going to show you the ropes. First thing you need to do is pick a formation. A formation determines which players come onto the field and how they line up on the line of scrimmage. Hey, I'm binging on Game of Bones. Take all the time you want. Come on, hotshot, pick something. Now select a run play. Come on, Junior, pick something. I don't have all day here. When the offense and defense come out on the field, they line up on the line of scrimmage. You see it? All right, here comes the hard part. The offense gets 4 plays or downs to move the ball 10 yards down the field. And if successful, the offense gets another 4 downs. This is called a first down. Now, the yellow line shows where the ball needs to advance to receive a first down. The ball is moved by running or passing. These are your basic run controls. The most important is your speed burst. Now go get a first down by running the ball. Touchdown! Not only did you run past the first down line, but you scored. That's worth 6 points. If you did it once, hey, you can do it again. Hey, I'm binging on Game of Bones. Take all the time you want. Touchdowns are scored by running or passing the ball into the opponent's end zone, and they are worth 6 points. The defense always plays tough by their own goal line. Yeah, decisions. Pick something already. Just keep pounding it down their throat. You'll get in. Jeez, I'm gonna take a nap. Touchdown! Great job, rookie. After scoring a touchdown, the offense can choose to either kick an extra point from the 15-yard line worth 1 point or go for a 2-point conversion from the 2-yard line worth 2 points. We'll go over kicking for an extra point later, but first, let's try out a 2-point conversion. Let's crank up the pressure on the opposition and run the ball across the goal line for 2 points. As always, you need to select a formation and then you're playing. Come on, Junior, pick something. I don't have all day here. Wow, stellar effort. Remind me to send that footage to the Hall of Shame. Now line up and try again. And this time without tripping over your ego. Well, that didn't work. In a real game, that's 2 points that you just kissed goodbye, but this is training camp, so you get a mulligan, rookie. Bam! And that's how you bulldoze your way to 2 points. Conversion complete. Great job, rookie.
Just another bad idea, another excuse.
And welcome to the passing clinic, rookie. Let's put that rocket arm of yours to use today. Pick your formation, and let's get this started. Pick a pass play. All right, on passing plays, the quarterback has 4 options to throw. Each receiver is mapped to a button, and there's also a button to throw the ball out of bounds. Now, press your route button. Take a look. These are your routes your receivers will run. Learn them. All right, rookie. When you see the word throw above a receiver's head, that's your cue. Hit that target. You'll need to complete 3 passes to the correct receivers to move on. Yeah, no pressure, right? Pass to the receiver with the large button icon. Pass to the receiver with the large button icon. Pass now. Pass now. Pass now. Oh, great catch. Now run it into the end zone and score a touchdown. You scored. Great job, rookie. Now let's try passing the ball against the defense. Pay attention now. Your quarterback's life depends on it. When playing against a defense, after the snap, move the quarterback back and away from the line of scrimmage and blitzing defenders. Let's try moving your quarterback away from whatever side the defensive pressure is coming from. This will buy you some extra time. Use your speed burst to avoid the rush. Find your open receiver quickly and then pass the ball. Okay, ready to try? Drive your team down the field and score a touchdown. Beautiful pass for a touchdown. Time to hit the showers, Rook. Okay, rookie. Today we're going to learn how to kick and punt. Kicking may not be the most exciting part of the game, but it's critical to winning games. Now, the first thing you need to learn is how to kick a field goal because they are worth points. Go ahead and select Special Teams. The Special Teams formation is where all kick and punt plays reside. Now select Field Goal. Now, after the offense scores a touchdown, they can kick an extra point from the 15-yard line, and it's worth 1 point. When kicking, make sure the kick direction arrow is pointed toward the goalpost. This is the goalpost. Got it? And the ball needs to be kicked between the two goalposts to score. And this is the kick meter. It will determine the kick's distance and the accuracy of the kick. The distance indicator on the meter shows you how far the goalpost is from the kicker. An extra point kick is about, 32 yards. There are 3 actions to kicking. The first button press starts the meter bar. The bar will quickly rise up the meter for maximum distance. Now, the second button press will determine how much power the kick will have. You want to press the button when the ball is in the sweet spot. The bar will quickly travel down the meter. The third button press will determine the kick's accuracy. You want to press the button when the ball is in the sweet spot for perfect accuracy. Practice makes perfect. Keep trying until you nail it. Don't worry. Try it again. Nice! That was an extra point, which is worth 1 point. Now let's kick a field goal with the defense on the field. An offense kicks a field goal on 4th down if they are within field goal range. If they are out of range, they will punt. We'll learn about punting shortly. When the ball is snapped, the defense is going to blitz, so kick quickly. It's good. That's worth 3 points. Now let's try one a bit further back. In Mutant Football League, we give you more points based on the distance of your kick. Now this kick is a 47-yarder, close to the max distance for most kickers. Let's see what you've got. You're going to need to boom this sucker. Boom! You nailed it! That kick was worth 4 points. Great job! Now, let's learn how to punt. Now let's say instead of being on the opposing team's 30-yard line for that last field goal, you're on your own 30-yard line and it's 4th down and 10. There are 3 options for the offense. You could attempt to kick a field goal, but you're much too far away. You can't kick an 87-yard field goal. You could try to go for it, but if you don't pick up 10 yards and get a 1st down, the other team will get the ball on your 30-yard line in scoring position. Or you could punt the ball on 4th down. The purpose of the punt is to kick the ball far back into the opponent's territory so they have a long way to go to score a touchdown. And it seems punting is the best option. Press continue and pick special teams. Everything works the same as kicking a field goal, so this should be easy. Snap the ball when you're ready and try to punt the ball at least 30 yards. Great punt! Now you need to tackle the return man. All right, rookie. Nice job. You successfully completed kicking training. Welcome to Defense Training Camp, rookie. Today you're going to learn the basics of playing sound defense. It's the offense's job to pick up first downs and try to score. It's the defense's job to stop them. On defense, everything starts with selecting the proper formation and plays. This is based on if you think the offense is going to run or pass. Some formations put more defenders on the line of scrimmage to better defend against the run plays. Other formations have less defenders on the line of scrimmage and more defenders down the field to defend against pass plays. What formations you choose depends on the offense's down and distance. If the offense has a second down and 1, I'd say there's a good chance they will run the ball. However, if it's third down and 10, the offense is more likely to pass. We're going to play defense against the run play first, so choose your formation. Inside a defensive formation, there are 3 types of plays to choose from. Plays designated as attack plays are aggressive plays that use a variety of blitzes. Attack plays are designed to stop the run and pressure the quarterback, but add some risk because there are less defensive plays covering receivers downfield. Cover plays put less emphasis on stopping the run and focus more on making sure receivers are being covered by defensive backs downfield. This makes it harder for the QB to pass. If you want to play it safe and try to cover both the run and pass, then you should choose a read play. Pick the play which is best suited to stopping the run, and let's head to the field. You can control whichever defensive player you want. Press the button to switch a player. Come on, this is important. Press the button to switch which defensive player you're controlling. Okay, the offense is going to try to run the ball down your throat. Stop them and force a punt on 4th down.
Hut 1, hut 2, hut 3.
Nice tackle. They have only one more chance to pick up a first down.
Hut 1, hut.
Oh, awesome. You did it. You stopped them. It's 4th down, and now they have to punt. Objective completed. Way to go, champ. When selecting plays, there are 3 types of defensive coverages. A zone defense is where a defender covers a specific area of the field called a zone. The colored ellipses on the play diagram show what zone each defender protects. When a receiver enters this zone, the defender covers him. Man defense is when one or more defenders cover a receiver one-on-one. Wherever the receiver runs, the defender sticks with him like glue. You can see on the play diagram, there are no zones. Defenders are either blitzing or playing man-to-man coverage. Many defensive plays have a mix of man and zone coverage to keep the offense guessing. Now pick your play. When defending against pass plays, you can deflect the ball by pressing the block button.
Hut 2.
The offense is going to use both run and pass plays to try to score a touchdown. Now go out there and play some hard-hitting defense and stop them.
Hut 1. Hut. 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 Hut 2. Hut.
Oh, perfect coverage downfield, and the quarterback is sacked. Way to go, defense.
Hut. 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 Hut 2. Hut 1. Hut 1. Hut. Hut.
Oh,
See, it's time to make a statement. Don't say a thing. Gonna turn all the lights out. Can you hear them ring? Got the eagle eye focus. say a thing. There's a tiger mentality that more you bring. Fire, chances. Whoa, it's savage. Tear it up, it's savage. Chew it up, it's savage. Just let it ride. It's savage, it's savage. Oh, oh, oh. Savage, savage, savage. Right here, right now. Let's shut it down. Speeds like a cheetah. Let's hit the ground. Superhuman forces. Let's shut it down. Don't mess with us now. We're chasing you out. Fire, chances. Whoa, it's savage. Tear it up. It's savage. Chew it up. It's savage. Just let it ride. It's savage. It's savage. Oh, oh, oh. Now tear it up. It's savage. Chew it up. It's savage. Just let it ride. It's savage. It's
Set the world on fire, I'ma blaze it up. You cannot run with me, you keep changing up. I'm gonna keep on rising, yeah, I'm going up. You can sit back, watch me, or you wish me luck. Whoa, in my rocket ship, I'm taking off.
We're live from Carcass City, Missouri, the home of the Carcass City Creeps. The fans have been tailgating and barbecuing all morning, getting ready for the game to begin.
I saw a group of crazed KC fans burning dolls on a grill. They called it a barbecue. I don't get it.
Now that'll be enough of that. Let's get ready for the kickoff. The San Francisco 49ers battle. The Cardinals have won the rookie toss and can choose to kick off or receive. Smart choice, they're kicking off. Grim Blitzer with you, and I'm going to send it down to the sideline reporter now. Nope, I'm being told they had an accident with a field hazard. It's game time. Grim Blitzer with you, your favorite announcer along with Brickhead Mulligan and his mini mutant head Briggs Jr.
Hey, next time, introduce me as Bricks Jr. and his giant mutant meathead Bricks.
Whatever. Both teams are raring to go as the crowd cheers their team. Ah! Wow, it's the loudest cheering I've ever heard.
Grim, that's because they're cheering because a fan just did a header from the upper deck and he got caught by the mutant shish kebab vendor. Talk about rearing to go. I want a rear shish kebab to go.
Not a bad kick, but not a great one either.
Well, his nickname is Lukewarm.
And he's proud of that?
Yeah, that's why he named his clothing company Lukewarm Fred. Their marketing team hates it.
And it's 1st and 10. sends him to the ground with an exclamation point.
And a well-placed cleat.
It's second down, and they've got a long way to go. Let's see what they call here. Oh, the defender almost picked off the ball on that one. Here we go, third and long. What do they do here, Bricks?
I say deep and down the middle. Just like Hot Wando.
Great play by the defense. It's not too often a quarterback gets rejected.
That's why that's the position I originally tried out for. I want to know what it's like for other people to accept you.
Well, that went from a joke to making me feel feelings. Stop it. This isn't a place to feel feelings. This is football. And the punter takes a break from knitting on the sidelines to come in and punt.
His knitting is superb, Grim. That cross-stitching, unbelievable.
You got to stay focused on the field, Bricks. You can't lose your head in the heat of battle like he did. It just slows the game down.
Heimer, Haskell und Zimmer.
And that's how it's done in the MFL. Let's watch that touchdown again. Don't try to get fancy here. Just put the ball down and kick it.
In that order, Grim?
The kick is good.
As expected, those are pretty much just gimmies.
The home crowd isn't impressed with that showing, but their team has a chance to respond. Not a bad kick, but not a great one either.
Well, his nickname is Lukewarm.
And he's proud of that?
Yeah, that's why he named his clothing company Lukewarm Fred's.
And he finds open spaces running toward the end zone.
Turn on your jets, you son of a bitch.
The 10. Oh, good run. He nearly broke it open, Bricks.
Yeah, and I nearly blew 3 times.
Well, that's a strange penalty called right there.
I'm starting to notice that this ref likes talking, and it don't make much sense.
No, but he's making a lot of dollars.
They're looking for a good return after giving up points. Let's see how they do.
Yeah, let's see if they always suck or if that was just a one-time thing.
And it's 1st and 10. Oh, what a sack there. I heard this guy likes to play with soft balls. He's going to play with crushed balls from here on out.
Yeah, man, he was...
That was sick. Let's see the... It's second down, and they've got a long way to go. Let's see what they call here.
If I was that QB, I'd be pissed.
And this game is up for grabs. You know, Bricks, I don't think coaches draw plays to pick up this kind of yardage.
No, but the moron who designed this game does.
And he finds open spaces running toward the end zone.
Turn on your jets, you son of a bitch!
The 30. The 20. The 10.
Holy mother of Mutant!
Hey, you kill a ref. That's not murder if they have it coming, right?
Take the hit, do something about that ref, you pussy! The game was talent! I only we get out.
Third down and forever. Offense says it's time to put the ref out of his misery. Third down and a country mile. And the QB might as well just bury himself now because this guy's full on berserk.
Or at least he could set himself on fire.
You know, you got to stay focused on the field, Bricks. You can't lose your head in the heat of battle like he did. It just slows the game down. He did it! He scores! And with that amazing run, he burst through the end zone for 6. And let's see a replay. Don't try to get fancy here. Just put the ball down and kick it.
In that order, Grim?
The kick is good.
As expected, those are pretty much just gimmies.
The home crowd isn't impressed with that showing, but their team has a chance to respond. Not a bad kick, but not a great one either.
Well, his nickname is Lukewarm.
And he's proud of that?
Yeah, that's why he named his clothing company Lukewarm Threads. Their marketing team hates it.
And it's 1st and 10. They go to the ground game and pick up the first. Nicely done. Quarterback shifts gears and goes into his hurry-up offense. The ref calls a penalty. You know, the MFL has eliminated almost every penalty in the rule book, and yet it still feels like there's way too many penalties.
Stupid jerks. You guys suck.
Not a great situation here. They've got some yards to pick up. Let's see what they...
There's a bloody red head on the field.
Oh, that's the red penalty marker, Briggs. Looks like this one's coming back. And the hurry-up offense wears out the defense since they can't rest their players. And he sends him to the ground with an exclamation point.
And a well-placed cleat.
It's second down and long. The QB doesn't have a lot of options. The defense calls an audible.
Maybe they rehearsed it from years ago. You never know, Grim. You never know.
You know, Bricks, I don't think coaches draw plays to pick up this kind of yardage. It's hard for the D to call an audible before the offense snaps the ball. They got that off in time. The defense calls their first timeout to save some clock.
I save clocks too, Grim. My wife hates them. They take up the whole garage.
Wait, what? You're married?
It's complicated.
Ballsy? Stupid, maybe? I guess we'll decide after we see how this goes. But probably stupid. Oh, and the lineman bats the ball away with his meaty paw for an incomplete pass. Great play. Wow. And it's first and 10.
At one, at two.
The defender's one feet just kicked in. A good run for 5 yards.
Hey, didn't move the change and scored, did it? How good can it be?
And that's the end of the second quarter. Someone will need to... Welcome to the MFL Halftime Show. Once again, it's time to enter the... Well, the third quarter coming up. Bricks, this game has been a hot mess so far.
Yeah, kind of like the morning after eating hot chicken wings. It's a hot mess on the exit ramp, if you know what I mean.
The home crowd isn't impressed with that showing, but their team has a chance to respond. Not a bad kick, but not a great one either.
Well, his nickname is Lukewarm.
And he's proud of that?
Yeah, that's why he named his clothing company Lukewarm Breads. Their marketing team hates it.
And it's first and 10. Sack there. I heard this guy likes to play with soft balls. He's going to play with crushed balls from here on out. Oh, I got it. Quarterback shifts gears and goes into his hurry-up offense. And he sends him to the ground with an exclamation point.
And a well-placed cleat.
You know, Bricks, I don't think coaches draw plays to pick up this kind of yardage.
No, but the moron who designed this game does. Why are they going for it, Grim?
The defense calls an audible.
Maybe they rehearsed it from years ago. You never know, Grim. You never know.
They kept it on the ground and got a much-needed conversion. Much like those well-dressed young men who won't stop knocking on my door no matter how many times I tell them, we were... Highlight time! It's first and goal. Let's see if these guys can score. The defense calls an audible.
Maybe they rehearsed it from years ago. You never know, Grim. You never know.
The quarterback changes the play.
He's so indecisive. Or is he? I'm not sure.
It's second down and goal. This is a perfect scoring opportunity.
The defense doesn't know if the offense is going to run or pass.
The quarterback changes the play.
He's so indecisive.
Oh, big catch, big run, big touchdown.
big deal. Mr. Meat for Brains ran with a ball and didn't fall down.
You know, this play is definitely worth a second look. Well, why go for one when you could go for two?
It's always been my philosophy, but Bricks can't even get one. Oh, you're talking about points.
The quarterback changes the play.
He's showing.
And he runs it in for an easy 2 points. The momentum in this game may be shifting.
Those are just my bowels.
Hey, thanks for sharing, Bricks.
That's the end of 3, and it's anyone's game. Hang on tight. The fourth quarter is about to begin. Here comes the kicker.
Oh, I can't wait to hear this. What's the kicker, Grim?
This guy in the field.
Oh, I thought you were going to tell me a story like, here's the kicker. When I turned on the light, it wasn't a broad in my bed. It was a chimp wearing a wig.
And he sends him to the ground with an exclamation point.
And a well-placed cleat.
And it's 1st and 10. Oh, mama! He just knocked him into the next time zone.
Once he finds his head, he'll be okay.
And that'll be 2nd and 8 to go. And he picks up maybe 4 on that play. We're at the 2-minute mark in the second half. Third down and 3. Oh, man, the offense called a murder ball.
It's a little on the nose, don't you think? That's sort of this whole sport.
I meant the team finds open spaces running toward the end zone.
Turn on your jets, you son of a bitch! Hey, man, he goes.
All right, time to cue the highlight reel, and this time... Well, why go for one when you could go for two?
It's always been my philosophy, but Bricks can't even get one. Oh, you're talking about points.
And he runs it in for an easy 2 points. The momentum in this game may be shifting.
Those are just my bowels.
Hey, thanks for sharing, Bricks.
When 1 point... The home crowd isn't impressed with that showing, but their team has a chance to respond. Not a bad kick, but not a great one either.
Well, his nickname is Lukewarm.
And he's proud of that?
Yeah, that's why he named his clothing company Lukewarm Threads. Their marketing team hates it.
And it's 1st and 10. Oh, the defender almost picked off the ball on that one. Second down and 10. And the QB might as well just bury himself. Great play by the defense. It's not too often a quarterback gets rejected.
That's why that's the position I originally tried out for. I want to know what it's like for other people to accept you.
Now that went from a joke to making me feel feelings. Stop it. This isn't a place to feel feelings. This is football. You know, you got to stay focused on the field, Bricks. You can't lose your head in the heat of battle like he did. Just slows the game down.
Holy mother of mutant mayhem, he scored!
No game, no, man. I can't.
Don't try to get fancy here. Just put the ball down and kick it.
In that order, Grim?
The kick is good.
As expected, those are pretty much just gimmies.
The home crowd isn't impressed with that showing, but their team has a chance to respond. Not a bad kick, but not a great one either.
Well, his nickname is Loophole.
And the giant deli slicer just made lunch meat out of him for a week.
I could go for a bologna sandwich right now, Grim.
The quarterback shifts gears and goes into his hurry-up offense. The quarterback changes the play.
He's so indecisive. Crazy. Oh, sure, now he catches it. I had this guy on my fantasy team last week. I lost so much money on him, not to mention my kneecaps. My loan shark is very anal about
The
collecting.
defense calls an audible.
Maybe they rehearsed it from years ago. You never know, Grim. You never know. Grimmer!
You never know if it's a regular audible or if they're going to call a dirty trick. They're taking what the defense has given them. That's a 4-yard gain on the reception.
Hey, less than a wipe for the headache.
Second down and 6.
When the defense calls an audible, you'll know they're gunning for someone. Dark side, dark side.
And once again, the incredibly talented Creeps can't close a game and take a loss. No coffee in that locker room. The score says it all, but it wasn't even that close. They got blown out at home.
Fans left by halftime to forget the game and start watching the new Game of Bones on NBO.
You know, I watched that on my phone, too. Let's go down to the field and see how badly the MVP rubs it in. Once again, the folks at Evil SN thank our viewing audience.
Today's game was brought to you